back, everybody, to another episode of Do It Live. I'm Angelo.
I'm Cameron.
And today we're joined by...
Emilio.
And I'm Carlos.
All right, and today's topic is...
Whoa. Let's take on to remember, people haven't seen the Rocky. Rocky is, a phenomenal movie, first of all.
If you haven't seen it, then...
Well,
get out of here.
Yeah, go watch it first.
Then come back.
Yeah, go watch it and then come back.
Rockies.
5 Rockies before 6.
Skip.
we
You
don't
can
count
skip. You can probably skip 5 and 6.
What's
I
wrong with
think.
six?
No, those suck.
So bad.
So, Adonis.
Adonis. Okay, Adonis being the main character in the movie. This is Apollo Creed's son.
Played by
But the
Michael
way
B.
the
Jordan.
story was, played by Michael B. Jordan, who, in my opinion, did an excellent
Oh,
job.
he did a
Yeah.
great job compared to Fantastic Four.
Oh, he wasn't Flame On.
Yeah, he was Flame On.
He was Flame On.
No, that was the white
That
guy.
was, no.
However,
No,
that's
that's
the
the
old Fantastic Four.
I haven't seen the new
There's a
one.
new Fantastic Four.
I wasn't knowing what to expect at first for background. I just had my own theories about it, but I think it was executed really nice.
That's cool.
I think it made it more tougher because if he wasn't like up in group homes, he probably wouldn't have become a fighter because he would have been like spoiled and all that.
Right.
But since he was like brought up in like the hood and all that.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah.
But he had a good backstory, you know what I'm saying? And they got on the conversation where, it was not the fact that he grew up like with, still a spoon in his mouth.
His name Creed.
He didn't try.
He chose not to use it. He wanted to use...
What kind of fake
his
name
mother's
is Adonis,
maiden
though?
Emilio, where you at, bro?
What was his fake name then?
No,
He didn't
have it.
his
He
mother's
used his
last
mother's
name.
maiden
No,
name.
Was
what was it?
Mary?
No.
Adonis Mary?
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I tell you all about it when I
Maybe he was hoping to die, so he wouldn't have
Wait.
paid.
He paid him money. He paid that extra money for Drago. Punch him in the face and kill him. Please, I have a son. I don't want to. That was.
And everyone told him it was suicide, and he still went through
He
it.
still went through it. He paid money to go through that. Something like that.
Conlon.
Anyway, yeah, that's a good way. Anyway, so Pretty Ricky Conway. How you think him?
Conway?
Conlon.
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 We're just calling Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky. Conlon.
Pretty
Yeah, Pretty Ricky. Okay, the current heavyweight champion, and he's from England. And but yeah, what'd you guys think of him as a villain?
It was too Scottish. Like, his accent.
He's from England,
Oh my gosh.
so he's too British.
British.
One, that's racist.
No, but the whole time he was boxing Creed, he had like a freaking kilt on. Like, the skirt. I mean, I'm just saying, that's what I would do.
He had like a beer gun.
Yeah, he had a beard gun. He wasn't as the athletic kind of
But that's how modern boxers.
So I don't see how-
Adonis is just like.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
how was he whooping up on Adonis?
Because
though?
he's a heavyweight champion.
Bro, the
You
brother's
understand?
gun was coming out
Heavyweight.
though.
Heavy.
He made a good villain because he actually made me feel like the same way I would have felt if I was heavyweight in the world. You know what I'm saying? Saying like, who is this? We just find him because of a name and everything.
Like Mayweather?
Basically, you know what I'm saying? Like Mayweather. Made me feel like someone like. Why am I fighting this kid? He's just a name. He's nothing a fighter. How do we know?
He was like. He's like what you see in the movies when celebrities that have it all,
Like
and then they just like drugs and
stuff.
everything. They just go down south. That's kind of what his character
His was
was,
more
and he
the
just
line,
and yeah, he just like really just wasn't too professional. Really, I think.
Well, Balboa was training him.
That don't mean
Oh,
anything.
yeah.
Balboa's a washed up though.
Oh yeah, but nobody cares
What?
about Balboa.
No,
Wow,
but-
you said washed
That
up.
what?
Yes.
He's
Yeah,
talking about
washed
washed
up.
up. He's 80s or not 80s.
Son.
He's like probably what 50 something.
No, he's older than that.
He's like
He's-
90.
Okay, he's not 90. Get out of here with that.
I'll bet 60s somewhere.
Okay.
60s, and he
Plus,
had-
if Balboa's canon,
Balboa's
he
training-
almost worked the previous heavyweight champion at like
If he needed
50
to,
something
he'd walk in
years
the
old.
let's not call it canon. Let's go back to that. Let's erase that memory real quick. But
Brother had
Rocky,
cancer though.
but what does that got to do with training?
what's-
Like, what's that
They
got to do
couldn't
with
show him
training?
his movie because in the movie, like he took him to a gym where other people were training him. He could only watch.
No, he trained too. Did you not see it?
No, he was on a
in the
hospital
ring.
bed.
He was in the ring. He had the
was in
pads and
ring.
stuff.
He was in the ring.
No,
Before he had cancer. Yes, he
an
did.
86-year-old man in the. No,
He's not
I'm-
86.
He's not 86.
You get what I'm
We're
trying
going
to
back to
say.
86.
Yeah, that's the magical number.
Magical
Magical number 86.
86. So
In the movie, Bianca, basically, they meet.
she was a very beautiful girl. I
Why you
don't
say it
understand
like
what the
that?
issue is.
Yeah,
I thought she was gorgeous.
She was
She was gorgeous, girl. And her voice, when they made her like a singer.
Well, I know,
Yeah,
that one groove song, that was kind of real weird. That groove.
Hey, Bianca, can you hear me?
Wow.
That's terrible. In case you don't know, Bianca is going deaf slowly.
Right.
And so that's
That's what her tragic past story and
Right.
everything
That
she
was
going
like
through
her fight in the movie
Her
was
fight
against
movie.
her like ever in like it's never what's the term I'm looking for? Like it's soon to be never ending like battle against. Obviously, she's losing her hearing.
She's going
She's
deaf.
she's going deaf.
She's going deaf, and there's no way to stop it. That's what they were
Right.
saying. It's just like how the main objective of this movie was about Rocky overcoming cancer and how they become
Right. It seemed like everyone in the movie had their own thing they had to go
Over
against.
obstacles.
other
Yeah.
obstacles.
Exactly.
Adonis had realized that he can admit that he was a Creed because he didn't want to take that name at all.
Right. He
didn't
wanted
want
to be like his own man.
He owned
his
it.
own man.
And he really realized that he has to respect his dad and what his dad has paved the way for him. So he could, that was his story, you know what I'm saying? It's about trying to be successful in his own right, but respecting the people that came before him.
And like Pretty Ricky had to overcome prison, and he had.
he didn't overcome
I guess so, and then I guess now that leads us to
The training.
predictions. No training.
No, last fight.
No, the training scenes. What was your take on that?
Oh well, the last fight, like the last battle. I mean, I thought it was a good hype up match. I mean,
You didn't like the last fight at all?
The part I liked is when he got like the wind knocked out of him, like when he falls out, and then he remembers all that, and then he gets back up. That was the best. Other than that, it was just him getting whooped on by a guy in a kill.
But it's supposed to be about the number one fighter fighting someone who's like way underneath
but
him.
come
You understand
on.
Oh, yeah,
that?
'cause
It's more realistic if he didn't all of a sudden this one guy. We're not even gonna talk about like how stupid the Force Alicia was, how she could work him when he all his
yeah.
It's basically like that scenario.
episode 2.
we didn't talk about
check it out.
that. Yeah, that was just
It was just
horrible.
horrible. We plug it in.
Yeah, we plug it. We plug it.
Plug it. But you understand what I'm saying. The fact of the matter is, at least he worked him. Like he worked him. But Adonis had that determination. He kept coming back and back. He could take the hits.
didn't he knock him down? Because Pretty
He-
Ricky had
last
never been
round,
knocked down.
Last round, he
in his
knocked him
career.
out.
Pretty
He
Ricky
never
Oh
been
yeah, that's
knocked
right.
out.
No,
Yeah,
they said
he
never-
never had like even
been
been
on
like
the ground.
knocked
Knocked
on the
on the
ground, and he did
He did.
it.
He
so.
get knocked on the ground. Even
That
though it
was-
wasn't
No,
forever.
I could knock him on the ground.
Why would it be a little here?
Why are you?
86-year-old Rocky can knock you out.
Oh wow!
Paul.
Hey.
Paulie can knock you
Paulie,
out.
I don't sweat you.
Mickey, no,
He would knock you. No,
Oh,
Mickey's
wait,
dead.
let's get to our predictions because that's one of my predictions.
Not my prediction.
That's one of my.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna go to
Yeah, let's
predictions.
go
Okay,
predictions.
Can I start?
prediction.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll go
yeah,
this
go
way.
ahead.
We'll go
Predictions for Creed 2. What do you
and
think?
future. So my prediction is this because since old dude got knocked out before even fight number 2, fire number 2.
Oh right, yeah. That
So the dude that got knocked out,
Up-and-coming good fighter,
up-and-coming,
right.
you know what I'm saying, that was like training underneath the black guy and everything,
Right,
Julius and everything. I think he's gonna be the main fight. So
in the sequel.
in the sequel because he didn't get a chance to fight. He's number 2. He's not the best, but as of right now because our main dude's locked up right now because Akon said so, and I think that's gonna be the number 2 because it's about him overcoming being like now number 2, and then the third film actually what's his name comes out of jail and he actually fights him for for reals this time.
Okay.
For the heavyweight title, so he actually gets the spot of number 2 next film, and the third film is about him actually taking that number 1 spot.
Taking that number 1
And the side stories would be like Bianca loses her hearing next episode.
Oh, okay.
I think two is gonna be about her overcoming that obstacle because the first
Like sign language. Yeah.
like he had to do learn sign language, and he's actually fighting for her, and sign language and everything. He's fighting for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He has a cause because he wants to fight for her to make her proud now that she can't really do what she wants to do no more. Like she can't make music without hearing it and stuff like that. So she has to overcome that. And so I think that is what number 2 is going to be about because it's about her finding happiness and him finding happiness because they're together. So they didn't find happiness of dealing with such a credible obstacle as that. The first film was about Rocky and Adonis, fighting through the cancer together.
Right.
This one's gonna be about him, and Bianca, because Bianca, yeah, she was a more interesting character than Adrian.
Oh, as far as like a love interest,
Oh,
yeah,
love
I
interest,
think,
yeah.
I think she was a more fleshed out character.
Yes, I agree with that.
Right,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? But I would like to see her, Bianca, and Adonis's more. You know what I'm saying? Next film. Okay.
I think that's probably that's good.
I like that idea a lot.
yeah.
Drago's son, come back.
That's what I was thinking.
No.
Your dad killed my dad.
No, I just want Ivan Drago to come back all out of shape and drunk and stuff and try challenging Rocky again. Rocky refuses, and then Adonis takes him on.
takes.
Is that your? Is that
We
your
don't want
They
prediction?
call that. They could call
Is
that
that
movie
your
Ivan.
prediction?
Oh,
wait.
Ivan,
Was that your
the
prediction?
ultimate challenge.
That
Well,
sounds like
pretty He kidnaps Bianca because she can't hear. And then
Yeah, so he has to go to the
he's
Soviet
forced
Union.
to fight
He has to go to the
Oh
Soviet Union to
my.
retrieve
I
Bianca.
don't agree with that at all.
Yeah.
You're the
Sounds-
best. All right.
This is like Christopher Nolan kind of film.
Brings
It's
out a
very,
machine
very
gun.
dark and very grim Batman scenario where he actually had to kill people and everything. No, I'm sorry, bro. I'm not okay with any of that situation because you know he's gonna want to
No,
kill.
but
him.
to be honest with you, like that would just to me would make the most sense if that did happen. Is if
What I did,
you know,
what I said.
well, no, well that, but also if they just throwing Drago's son in there too as a Russian fighter. But it probably will not happen. But if Clubber Lang has an offspring or a child come in there, just as vicious, just as ruthless, that would be sick. Better yet, have Mr. T train his son like it's like a father and son coming up the ranks type thing. That would be sick. Vicious.
2-on-2, Rocky and Adonis versus
I
Clubber
don't
Lang.
believe it, no.
Tag team
It's
boxing.
tag
team
What is tag team boxing?
I
They
pity
need
the
to make
fool.
that.
I
There's
pity-
no way.
I
those
pity
two
the
can do
Adonis.
that.
I pity the Adonis. I pity the Adonis.
There's no way. those two
Oh, that is
Oh no, they're pretty accurate.
No.
beyond belief.
But
Oh, wait,
yeah.
wait,
Do you guys anything else?
I got my prediction.
What's your prediction?
You know something?
Spit it out.
I think we're gonna see some some sort.
You
That's
literally
why.
spit it
That's
out.
why.
I'm
this
sorry.
is
No, no.
That's
Guard,
why.
guard.
Cut that out. No, I think we're gonna see a lot of
No, we're gonna play it.
surprises in the second one, and I think the first one you're gonna see is the return of Spider Rico. Spider Rico's
Spider Rico.
You don't know who that is?
Oh,
Spider
God.
Rico.
Please
Spider
make
Rico
us
is
stop.
the guy, the very first fighter he fought in the first one.
Please make us
The
stop.
intro, you know the intro of Spider
No,
Rico.
we're done.
And then Mickey was like,
Cut.
Mickey was like Spider Rico. He's a
Spider Rico.
Spider Rico.
Yeah,
So I think you're gonna see.
Oh,
Tommy
wait,
Gunn.
he would be just as old as Rocky.
That's what I'm saying. The legend. So you're gonna see
What
the
about
legend
Tommy
Spider
Gunn?
Rico.
Tommy Gunn comes
No,
back.
no, Tommy Gunn's dead.
Tommy Gunn. I'm
My second was Bianca's lying that she's going deaf, and that she's a real fighter, and that she's gonna have to square up with Rocky, and she's gonna have to square up with Adonis.
She's gonna take out a survivor of cancer.
Well,
she's gonna take.
Oh,
She's gonna be
No,
Rocky
you didn't let
for
me
being
finish.
on
The
the
reason why,
Cheerio spot.
the reason
Yeah,
why
that's
she would
dead.
say is she's deaf is because
On the Wheaties.
The Wheaties.
is because she's like one of those like money grabbers. So like since Adonis is making all this money, she's gonna
Money
take
bag.
that.
I'm not saying she's a gold digger, but
Well,
Basically now, just we're gonna wrap it up. I think that's all for Creed. Overall, I enjoyed the movie a lot.
should we rate it?
It was well, we can. One second. I mean, to me, my personal opinion on take on it was it was a good film. A lot of the characters were memorable, fleshed out. Good villain, and Adonis's character and the actor Michael Jordan, excellent. I can't wait to
Michael
see.
Jordan.
That's his name, Michael Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
I can't wait to see. How did you not know this? I'm done. I can't even do the outro. Ladies and gentlemen, let me apologize. You know what? Let me
I thought you were talking
let me
about-
just
I
apologize.
thought you were talking
I'm
about
sorry.
Adonis. My bad.
I'm sorry. How long is it? How long have we been
Michael-
talking? How long?
I'm sorry.
Michael B. Jordan.
I know that's the
Adonis.
actor.
Commercial.
character.
Go
The same
to
characters.
commercial.
No.
Go to commercial.
Come on.
No,
One more.
no.
Okay, no.
We're
You
experiencing
say what
some
you gotta say.
technical
So-
difficulties.
So somebody else do the outro. Somebody else do the
Let
outro.
me do it. Let me
No,
do it.
No.
if you think you're so good.
You sure you can do it, Emil?
do it.
Okay, let's see it.
No. Actually, since you brought it up, let Milo do the rating. What's the rating on the film?
I give it a 10 out of 10.
I give 10 boxing gloves out of 10 boxing.
I give it 9.
Yeah. 9 boxing gloves out of 9 boxing gloves. 10 boxing gloves out of 10 boxing gloves.
15.
You know the race go 10,
This
right?
has been.
Oh well, I
So
set
then
the bar high.
You went above
I set
and
the bar high.
beyond.
Enjoy Emilio while you can, because he will not be featured on any future.
Wow.
No,
He's like that
First
first
off-
show where you
first
got
off-
that one guy who's
first-
always
first-
come back.
first off-
Different comedic value. He's like, look at the Emilio.
First off, I do want to thank both of you guys for coming on. Emilio and Carlos. You guys will see them again in future episodes, most likely, and maybe.
How much
But
money you got on you?
yeah, guys, please leave your comments. What are your theories for Creed 2? Do you even think they're gonna make a second one? How did you like this movie? Give us a like, and we'll
Subscribe.
oh yeah, definitely subscribe. Plenty more episodes to come, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time.
Yep. Peace out.
Peace out. If the Human Torch has taught us anything, it doesn't matter if you play it before because you can do better things since. Hence
Crappy.
Captain
Crappy.
America. Hence Captain America.
Yeah.